You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is Monday. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. How was your weekend?
I had a great weekend. I'm Cecil, this is Amanda, and I tell you, this weekend was unbelievable. Great weather, except for Sunday. It got a little windy.
Got a little chilly.
But I had a good weekend. Had a lot of fun, and I hope you did.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you go to the beach Saturday?
Let's see, what did we do? We went out there a little bit towards the evening. It was kind of chilly.
A little chilly.
Out there,
I know you didn't go Sunday.
Charlie loved it. I mean, he doesn't, cold doesn't faze kids at all.
No, it doesn't, but it phases, Amanda comes in with, she'll have 6 coats on in the morning.
What's wrong with today? It's freezing.
I can't believe it. Let's find out about the weather.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, it has been cool all weekend long, and this morning, cold temperatures. Let's look at the morning lows. In fact, some areas on the border belt in the upper 30s, everywhere else in the mid to lower 40s. It is April. Don't get confused. Those temperatures definitely below where they should be for this time of the year. We have warmed up quite a bit from those morning lows, upper 50s to around 60 degrees for the Grand Strand, mid to upper 50s inland. With the winds outside, it does still feel a little bit cooler than the actual temperatures. Those winds coming straight out of the northeast, so bringing in that cooler air, and everywhere seeing some strong winds. Gusts anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour, and that will continue into this afternoon. In fact, some places could jump up close to 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts throughout the remainder of your Monday. Here's what we're looking at on satellite radar. High pressure to the north, pulling in that cooler air. Low pressure just to the southeast. The close proximity of these two areas of pressure is what's creating that wind this afternoon. This low pressure will move far enough off the east coast just to bring us some cloud cover, but no rain for today. Here's the afternoon forecast. Mid-60s along the coast, mostly cloudy, windy and cool. Inland, windy and cool here as well. Partly sunny with highs in the mid-60s. Grand Strand 7-day forecast. After today, plenty of sunshine for Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures start to warm up in the mid-70s by Wednesday. We are looking at a cold front on Thursday to bring us slightly cooler temperatures by the end of the week, but staying in the 70s. Inland the same. Gorgeous weather Tuesday and Wednesday, warming into the upper 70s, and we'll stay in the 70s for the rest of the week.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. We're back out today in Little River where a man was killed when he was hit by a boat. We'll have an update on the search for his body. A man was killed in a shooting in Lumberton yesterday. We'll tell you what investigators find out. And federal furloughs are affecting airports. We'll find out if that will mean delays at Myrtle Beach International. Join us tonight for these stories and more on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Monday. Hope your day is going well. I mean, start of the week, and everybody's got to feel good because you get up and you're breathing. I always feel good. Everybody, when I get up and I'm alive. When you get my age, you think about that. But let me tell you what I did over the weekend. My wife and I rode by Myrtle Manor, which is Patrick's trailer park over in 15th Avenue.
Yeah, the famous one that's on TV.
Listen to this now. They have already got the souvenirs out. They just got a load of souvenirs.
Yeah, you guys did a little shopping then, huh?
Yeah, they a Myrtle Manor T-shirt, and there, this is so cool. They got a look at it. There's some of the set there where they filmed this, and they're waiting to hear this week. This week, they're waiting to hear if they're going to pick them up for another 10 to 12 weeks.
Yeah, that'd be exciting if they do.
That's what we're talking about.
And how cool for them now. They're selling a bunch of stuff.
Now, I know it. There were people lined up the other day.
I tell you what, it's like Grand Central Station over there
with
the people going to meet them. Yeah, but I like this this little
You like that?
bag.
Isn't that cool? That's right. You put your soft drink in it, and that's a bag koozie.
Very nice.
That's cool. All right. All
right, I want to talk about coming up this Wednesday. There is an MDA lockup that's going on at Joe's Crab Shack. And people get locked up and they raise bail to give to MDA. That goes for several things, including to send local kids to a camp called Camp Carefree. We're looking at photos of that right now. Really good for these kids. And, it takes $800 to send one child to camp. So it's really exciting for these people and really a great thing for all these volunteers who are being locked up on Wednesday to send these kids, like the Goodwill Ambassador Destiny and some others. So if you know anybody who's getting locked up, you've probably already gotten an email from them. So go ahead and donate some money. It's all for a good cause.
That's right. A special camp, and it's a good camp. And when you do something like that, we really like that.
Yeah.
Help them out. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today is Monday, April 22nd, and this is Jelly Bean Day.
Well, how come you didn't bring any jelly beans?
I forgot.
Oh, man.
And it's also April Showers Day. When you go outside, I'll shoot you with the water. All right, birthdays today. Let's look back in 1936. There he is, Glenn Campbell. He's 77 years old today, singer. You remember Gentle on My Mind, Rhinestone Cowboy, just to name a few of the songs. 1937, The Wild Man, Jack Nicholson. This guy is 76 years old. He's the bad boy actor, I call him. Easy Rider. You remember him, that one? 1969, Batman, A Few Good Men, and the 1980 classic, The Shining.
Oh, yeah, he's
Boy,
been
that
in
was a
so
scary
many
movie.
movies.
All right. 1950, Peter Frampton, 63 years old, singer, So You Feel Like We Do. Remember that. Now, this day in history was 1955. Congress orders all U.S. coins bear the motto, In God We Trust. That's what we do. In God, I don't know what happened to it. It's coming up. We got Peter Frampton. All right, let's see. 1969, the first human eye transplant performed.
Ooh.
All right. 1989, Nolan Ryan strikes out his 5,000th batter. And you know who it was? Ricky Henderson. All right, let's see. From the Know It All department now, you ready?
Ready.
This is a Believe It or Not.
Okay.
Okay? A blind, bald, and a near-deaf man was struck by lightning, and all three conditions were fixed.
Wait, what?
He was blind, he was deaf, and he was bald-headed. And it says here all three conditions were fixed. I cannot understand how lightning made him grow hair. That's what the facts said. I read this 3 times, and I researched it, and I said, that is what it said.
Blind,
all three
bald,
conditions.
near-deaf man struck by lightning, and all three conditions were fixed? Well,
so if you're bald-headed and you need hair, go out and get struck by lightning, I reckon.
Stand with an umbrella outside. Hey,
That's
what
the
do you
know-it-all
know?
department. I've never heard of that one before. That's why we call it Believe It or Not.
All right, we have tickets to give away. We are giving them away tomorrow. It's to go see the Charlie Daniels Band and the Marshall Tucker Band. And all you have to do is send us an email to viewersrewards@gmail.com. This is your last chance to register. So hurry up and do it. The concert is coming up on the 26th, I believe. It's going to be a great show in Florence.
Marshall Tucker Band and Charlie Daniels. You're talking about a great show. Boy, that'll take you back to some good old rock and roll.
Yeah, so viewersrewards@gmail.com. The last chance to register.
Giving away tomorrow.
Draw the winner tomorrow. Good luck
here.
to
There'll be 3
everyone.
winners, 2 tickets per each person. And I want to thank the Florence Civic Center for giving us that to give away for you.
Yeah.
We're always giving away stuff on this show.
All right, stick around because coming up next we have the Canine Angels, a bunch of talented dogs. Stick with us.
Sales of previously owned homes unexpectedly fell in March from February, according to the National Association of Realtors, indicating a setback in the housing recovery. Economists Bloomberg surveyed were expecting sales to rise to the highest since late 2009. Still, purchases were up more than 7% compared to a year earlier, and prices jumped to a median of $184,000, reflecting increased demand for higher-priced homes. Well, not so friendly skies. Mandatory government budget cuts hit the Federal Aviation Administration yesterday, requiring the agency to furlough an average of about 10% of air traffic controllers on any given day. Here in New York City, airports were experiencing delays of almost 2 hours as the work week kicked off. And Sprint's dialing up some special help, trying to figure out who its dance partner should be. The wireless carrier says its board of directors formed a special committee to evaluate the recent $26 billion takeover bid from Dish Network, which is trying to bump Sprint's earlier deal to partner with SoftBank of Japan. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
Come.
King come.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. The Canine Angels are with us now.
They are everywhere. Now, these dogs are smarter than we are. I'm telling you, they can do anything. You tell them to go get something, they can get it and do all that. Now, they're coming. They're always helping people. These are free service dogs to disabled veterans. But coming up June 1st, the Corvette Club is putting together a show, and the money they raise will go to the Canine Angels. And with us today, you're going to tell us a little bit about what they do.
Canine Angels are actually shelter dogs that we rescue, train to be working service dogs, and donate them to local disabled veterans. And they help veterans that are disabled either with physical or psychological disabilities, post-traumatic stress, traumatic brain injury, and they are lifesavers.
And they're pretty lovable too. Look at them.
Oh, that's
and
what's
they
better?
can do anything.
They can. We have dogs that can get people out of a stressful situation, a social situation. We have dogs that wake sufferers out of nightmares. We have dogs, as Amanda knows, you were at our home, that go into the refrigerator and get medicine or bring a beer or find the remote or bring slippers.
It's unbelievable, yeah.
That is cool. In other words, if the phone rings, get the phone. They'll bring the phone to you.
Absolutely.
Now, can they start a washing machine too?
They can.
They
King
can
put the laundry into the washer
and wash.
Push a button, start it, and when it's over, open the door, take it out, and put it into the dryer.
Next is folding,
If I can get him to fold it, we've got
get it folded. There'll be a lot of husbands that'll be getting rid of their wives wanting a dog. Well, this is so neat. Now, coming up June 1st, the Corvette Club's having their show at Broadway at the Beast. They'll be on later on, closer to that, to talk about it. But the Canine Angels is the organization they're going to donate the money to.
There are actually two. The Hope House is another one, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
We are so honored that they have chosen us as one of their charities because it validates what we do. When we get an organization like that with such prestige and social awareness that we appeal to their sense of charity. We are just.
Well, we thank you so much for being on the show with us today.
No, it's great, Cecil. Thanks, Cecil. Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Amanda,
good to see
God
ya.
bless.
All right, we got a lot coming up. Stay with us on the show today. I'm going to get one of these dogs to do the rest of the show for me. We'll be right back.
Maybe they can do that.
They probably can.
Done?
Second Avenue Pier invites you to join us for the 12th annual Grand Strand Saltwater Anglers Spring Flounder Tournament, Saturday, April 27th at 6 a.m. If you love to flounder fish in our beautiful Murrells Inlet environment, this is the tournament for you. With over $3,000 in prizes in our adult, youth, and aggregate divisions. Captain's meeting Friday, April 26th, 6 p.m. at the Beaver Bar. Register by April 16th for early bird discount. Part of the proceeds help fund a marine science scholarship at CCU and the South Carolina Artificial Reef Program.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we got something coming up Saturday, April 27th. The Grand Strand Saltwater Anglers Annual Flounder Tournament.
Yeah,
Boy, that's a
Captain
mouthful.
Flounder. We've got Lou here with us. So talk a little bit about the tournament.
This is our 12th program, our 12th tournament. We started about 12 years ago, as you can see. But about 13 years ago, we had a member that said, hey, we ought to have a flounder tournament. Took us a year to start it. And here we are. We're having our 12th. Every year it's growing and growing and growing. People just love this tournament. I kid you not.
Now,
they just wait to get on it.
It's a big deal. You can win up to $1,500 for the largest flounder. You know, $500, $200, $175. There's a lot of money to be won, and these people are showing off. Look at her showing off her fish there. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, there is.
And it's open to everybody, right?
Yes, it is. It's open to everyone. And as you can see, we have 12 prizes. We start off with 15, and we have something we call a 39th fish. It's the 39th largest fish, and people, and they get $100 for that one.
Well, hey.
I'd probably fall in that category, 39 largest
now,
fish.
where does the money from this go?
Oh, the money from this tournament goes to the Artificial Reef Fund that helps the DNR, and we also give money. We've given them about thousands of dollars to CCU for a needy student that's studying marine biology.
Nice.
Well, that is great. That's all starts now this Saturday. Can they register and all there?
Yes, they can. We have our captain's meeting is going to be at the Beaver Bar in Murrells Inlet.
Saturday the 27th.
On the 26th.
26th, okay.
And that's going to be at 6 o'clock. All people who are in the tournament must be there so we can go over last-minute rules and changes.
All right.
And
that's good. Well, everybody's going to be there. I hope you're going to have a big turnout, though, okay?
Well,
we appreciate everything you're doing for us, and we got to move on because we got more guests coming on right now.
Okay.
I hate to stop you, Lou.
I want to tell you that this is where we're going for 200. We've had always 198.
All right.
But
Going
we're
for 200 this year?
200
all right.
this
Good luck.
time.
It's
There
all
you
this
go.
weekend. The big flounder contest coming up down in Merle's Inlet. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now coming up, something that's going to happening this weekend to help raise money for Ground Zero. Boat racing?
The Dragon Boat Festival. Yeah, it's a huge event, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of people get involved in this, don't they, Scott?
It is. It's been a big blessing to us. One, for get to know a lot of people in the community. A lot of people are getting engaged with the festival. Helps us raise money for the ministry and raises a lot of awareness just to at least get our name out there.
Well, I didn't think these boats, I did not know they were, they're Dragon, is that what they're called?
It's called Dragon Boat.
Dragon Boat.
Dragon Boat. And it's actually the world's fastest growing water sport.
Wow.
So the group that we work with to bring in the boats, we don't have anything to do with the boats, but we bring up a group down from Canada. They're professionals. They've competed nationally and internationally in the sport.
Now, how many teams do you have this year?
Actually, this year we have 54 teams.
Wow. WPDE is going to win, right? Our team?
We're trying to arrange that.
Who's on the team?
I don't know. There's a lot of people on the team.
I'm not sure who all's on there.
Usually heads it up and gets everybody together.
You got some real good people that are strong that can roll a lot.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun, and people who, aren't involved in it can come out and watch, right?
Oh, yeah. And that's one beauty about the festival is there are a lot of people participating, but we've had the opportunity to kind of grow the festival. So there's family food zone or a family fun zone for the kids. There are food vendors. And then this year, we've always had music, but this year we actually have a national Christian band, Sidewalk Prophets, and Jason Castro, who was on American Idol a few years ago. So during the lunchtime concert, or during the lunchtime break, we'll be doing a live concert on the stage. So there are a lot of different things to enjoy the day.
Cool, and that's all going on at the Market Common over there, Grand Park area, right?
Market Common, and the festival's free, so you can come out and enjoy the festival.
Anything free, that's good. It's a family event, so everybody can go take the whole family and have a good time.
It is.
And I think everything's coming along pretty good at the theater, right quick, tell me.
It is. They're coming along, still work to do and money to raise, but we're making progress.
All right.
Nice. This starts up at 8 a.m., is that right?
It starts at
Saturday
8.
Morning.
The boat paddlers and people start getting there. The festival actually kicks off the first race at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, okay. And it goes all day because people keep competing and keep going, and their arms get tired, but it's, it's a lot
It'll
of fun.
wear you out.
Yeah. Great.
Right.
Well, we'll see you on Saturday. Check it out
Appreciate
at the Market Common, the Dragon Boat Races.
That's right. Coming up next, we're going to talk about Darlington and the taste of Darlington. I'm hungry already. Stay with us.
I've got a cold, so I'm gonna.
Oh gosh, don't breathe on me then.
And coming up next on WPDE at 1 p.m., the 2 and 5 p.m., Dr. Oz. He decodes the popular protein-filled packet diet that promises big results.
Oh, 8 o'clock tonight. Don't forget Dancing with the Stars. And at 10 p.m., Castle and is assigned to protect a charming billionaire. Sounds like a great job.
Ooh, 9 a.m., Rachel Ray. A look at whether jeans can make you look thinner. Huh.
Hey, I want a pair of those. Coming up at noon tomorrow, we're talking about Carolina and Company Live.
Now we were talking about the Taste of Darlington coming up this week.
That's right. They always host today. Been hosting it for a while now to the Darlington Raceway, and we've got David and Carolyn with us. Now, David, this is a big event for Darlington.
It is. We've been doing this for 30 years now.
30?
And for the last few years, our venue has been the Darlington Racetrack, and we use the Sprint Cup garage area. And so we're going to be out there Thursday, the 25th, from 7 until 9. And we'll have 500 to 600 people come.
At least?
At least. So it'll be a lot of fun.
All right. Carolyn, you going to be cooking anything? What are you going to be doing?
I am cooking. I'm cooking dessert.
Dessert? What are you
making?
making?
We'll have 13. Oh, I'm probably making pecan tarts.
Oh, okay.
Individual pecan tarts.
So we're going to have, what all we're going to have there?
We're going to have everything you can think of. From shrimp to beef tenderloin, chicken salad. What else do you have, David?
Oh, I've got grilled alligator, marinated grilled lamb. We've got our high sheriff doing frog legs, and our coroner doing corn dogs. And
so that sounds like a lot of fun.
A lot of different food.
And this is what's so great about this. You get to see people you haven't seen in a while. It's a great gathering for socially to say, hey, how you doing? And to taste a lot of food. Now, what does the money go to, David?
The money goes for the operation of the DDRA, goes back into the community to help fund our program and the things that we support during the year.
Okay, you're talking about Downtown Revitalization.
Downtown Revitalization Association. That's correct.
Well, we appreciate
Great place
y'all
to
being
see people and eat some delicious food.
Yeah, please come
check
out.
it out. What time does it start up? 7
I'll look
o'clock.
for you.
I'll be there. I'm coming.
7 o'clock?
7 o'clock. 7 to 9.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
All right.
And thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for a look at what's going on in our area.
That's
See you
right.
then.
Tell them bye. Wave bye, everybody. Bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.